So hi guys, welcome to the video. Here we are going to continue with our automation and technology chapter in FR. So the next topic is artificial intelligence. I know this is a very common topic. I'm going to tell you the techniques to remember for the exams. That's it. Okay. So what is a AI? How will you define it in the exam? AI refer to the simulation of human intelligence in machines. Okay, in machines. What AI is going to do? It is going to perform the task which actually humans were doing, okay, which typically require human intervention. So this is the first point. Second point is that apart from the basic things like automation, accuracy, fraud detection, cost savings, the most important feature of AI is the predictive analysis. Okay, what is predictive analysis? Analyzing the large amount of data and make prediction about the future trends. Okay, so why we have to predict about the future trends, which will be useful for forecasting the financial performance and identifying your potential risk. What are the risks, how to take the proactive steps. Okay, so that is how we are going to use the AI. Fine. So this is the introduction part you can write, and other points you can just run through. Now we are going for AI and ML benefits. Okay. So if we are keep on using the AI, okay, if we are keep on using the AI, then we are going to become fat because of no physical actions. We are going to become fat, right? First point, we'll just run through F point. Okay, so F stands for financial forecasting. Next is FD, financial deduction. So this is your first point. What is a financial forecasting? As I said before, it is going to ML can be used. Okay, machine learning can be used to develop predictive models. What is the function? It is going to forecast the financial performance based on historical data, market trends, and other factors, right? So there is an example here. You can write these examples, right? So the predictive models can be a particular advantage where the estimates are often used. Okay, for this estimate they have given an example of Ind AS 115. So Ind AS 115, there is a concept called as likelihood. Okay, well, likelihood of availing the vouchers. So it is useful to find, okay, it is useful to find likelihood of the people, okay, they would use the voucher, who will use the voucher. So that is the example given here. You can run through this example. Fine. So this is your first benefit, financial forecasting. Second benefit, okay, second benefit is fraud detection. Fraud detection, of course, you are going to analyze a large amount of data. You are going to identify the patterns, right? So patterns that may indicate the fraudulent activity. So here it is about trends, here it is about patterns, right? Okay, so F point is done. Now we are going to A point. Okay, so here financial forecasting, FD, fraud detection. Here again, like F and F, here A and A, and here FD, here AD. Okay, okay. So automated data entry, what is it? AI and ML algorithms can process and extract the data from where? From invoices, receipt, other documents. So manual entry will be reduced. That is the first point you can write. Second point, it is also used in the bank, reviewing the bank statements and passing the entries in the system. Okay, followed by bank reconciliation, etc. This point you can add on. So 2 points you can remember. One is extracting the data, okay, from invoices, receipts, and other document, reducing the manual entry. Second one is the bank, related to bank, review of bank statement, passing entries, bank reconciliation, right? So this is the automated data entry. The next point is AA, accounting automation, right? So this is a simple point, you can expand and write it. So errors and inconsistencies can be identified, right? Next, tax compliance. Obviously, when you are automating everything, okay, automating everything, so it can be compliant, tax compliance will be there. Okay, now we are going to the challenges with artificial intelligence. So if we are using artificial intelligence, what are the challenges? So as we studied OBP, okay, OBP, the same thing we have studied in the automation, okay. If you didn't watch that video, please watch that video also. Automation, what are the challenges in automating the process? The same challenges will be here, okay, but a little small tweaks will be there. O stands for same thing, the ongoing training to the employees are required. O. P stands for data privacy problem is there, okay. Instead of B, okay, there will be a data security breaches problem. Here, security concern and technical complexity. Just keep it as breaches, okay, breaches because of complexity and security concerns, okay. This is how you can remember. So the same kind of points you can easily remember. That's why the same technique is given here also, right? So the other points you can easily run through. And see, I just want you to see at least any two of the examples. If they ask, okay, if they ask a question as give two illustrative examples of the use of artificial intelligence in financial reporting. If they ask any of the two examples, please quote any of the two examples. So see, here it is going to be indicative of fraudulent activities. So using AI will help you to indicate the fraudulent activity is one example I have chosen, and the second one will be forecasting, okay. The forecasting will help you to simulate the different scenarios, okay. It will help you to give the view of different scenarios. So that is one example. So these two examples I have sorted. If you want, you can also run through the other two examples, okay. So this is how we have completed the artificial intelligence part. And please consistently revise and be sure whatever the portions you have completed, you have the 100% confidence over it, okay, instead of completing the entire syllabus. Fine. So let's see in the other video. Until then, be hydrated, consistently keep studying. Bye guys.